What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Poor Judgment. We up in here. It's a Saturday night. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to drink a little bit for what's it called? Our bourbon of the month for April. So I'm juiced. I'm excited. I got one recommended by you, my boy. So we'll see how this is gonna be. Well, you recommended it. Okay, you recommended it, but it was also like a different barrel strength, I think.
Okay.
Because I think I got the
Cool.
wrong one, and I was like, "Oh, I think there was a difference," but I'll tell you when we get there. But what
Yeah.
is up, man? What is up, Marcus? As you can see, you got the glasses over here.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. This weekend has been trying.
Really? I've had a great weekend, bro.
I don't know if you remember this, but we're supposed to be in Disney this weekend.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I didn't know if that was like an off-camera conversation or if this was
Not really. So,
Okay.
Kid over the past like 3 weeks has had this like ongoing cough from when she was sick, like
Bro.
3 weeks ago. Wasn't anything big, and then all of a sudden,
Don't tell me it's foot and mouth.
no, bro. I wouldn't even be on the podcast right now. I'd be down so bad.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no. The mother-in-law comes over Thursday night. We're getting ready, and all of a sudden, about 8 o'clock at night, maybe a little bit earlier, this hellacious cough starts from her. Hellacious.
From the mother-in-law?
No, from the kid.
Oh, okay.
Hellacious. And the entire night, I think she slept 4 hours.
Oh, man.
And that was in a 2-hour stint, and then another 2-hour stint. And in between there, she was up 1 o'clock to like 4. She slept from like 4 to 6. It was absolutely terrible. So we took her to the doctor. Doctor's like, yeah, she's got whatever it is. It's nothing you can do. It is what it is. It'll run its course, but it is contagious, like mostly to other kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, cancel it. So we got lucky enough. The hotel refunded us all of our points.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The Disney ticket, whatever, we eat it. Like it was a cheap ticket. So we got our money's worth the first 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. So have that. All of a sudden today, I'm car shopping. I'm looking at the computer a bunch today, and my eyesight just started going blurry. And so my old man eyes needed a little bit of help. So got the glasses on. So I'm just falling apart. The family, us as a unit, are not doing well.
We're
We're
a
not doing
collapsing
well.
unit.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what we need to get back, but it ain't going well for us here.
For once I'm scared to say this, but for once on the podcast, it sounds like Petra's the most thriving one out of the three of you.
Yes, she is. She is the most thriving. It's kind of crazy, but
because usually it's the other way around.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm chilling, I'm good.
nah, dude. And all day today, the wife had a little friends, whatever bridal party thing she had somewhere out in the city. So I had the kid all day. The problem is the kid is off the fucking hinges, and she can't go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if she can go outside, we're cool. Target, Lowe's, we go wherever. Parks, it don't matter. Like, we make moves. We're good.
Right.
When we have to stay in the house, oh, it is chaos.
Really?
Chaos. And so I'm beat today.
Dang. He's fighting. He's like, I'm gonna need this drink more than y'all think about it.
Today, we've already started, boys. So
I'm already 3 beers deep in a garage song in.
I wish I had beers left, but we went straight for the good stuff. Today, Marcus took an L.
Yeah.
I took an L, and it is what it is. We just keep pushing. We keep going, but it's been rough.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I've had a great weekend.
Good for you. You know what? Good for you.
I've had
Good
a
for you.
fantastic weekend.
Good
so
for you.
like I had to get a new suit because I got a new little test interview I got to do on Tuesday. So that's gonna be exciting. I saw the Michael movie, bro. Terrific movie. Now don't get me wrong, it could improve. Like me and Alexa both gave it a 8.5, 8.6 out of 10.
Okay.
We were both like, this was great. Could have used some work in certain areas. For me, I'll just say this, and this isn't like I'm trying to. It's hard to say it because it might seem biased because I love Michael Jackson. it's like when I watched it, it felt like I was watching Michael Jackson. Like it didn't feel like I was watching somebody imitate him. It felt like holy crap, they brought him back and like he's on the screen because like the way that his nephew played him. Honestly, I've always said that this is my biggest critique of I hate the idea of giving biopics Oscars. Like I hate that notion. I hated when they did it. I really the only one I kind of respected a little bit was I don't really count Oppenheimer because that was just a great movie.
Yeah.
I also don't count the Odyssey, so that's just um but like Bohemian Rhapsody was the only one I kind of was like, okay, you know, for Freddie Mercury. But
Okay.
like I didn't think they needed to give one. I didn't think they needed to give a nomination to what's his name? Timothy Chalamet for Bob Dylan or anything like that. This one, flat out, I ain't gonna hold you. He deserves it because
Really?
he crushed it. And the funny part is, it's his first movie, so it's like, am I just being a little dramatic here, or is he really like? Because it was phenomenal what he did. Him and the guy that plays his dad, like his abusive dad, terrific. Made you hate him, and it was great. I was like, that's great acting right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like my little birthday, little celebration there. So yeah, we did that. Dude, went to Herbs and Rye, tore up that mac and cheese. Bro, thought of you every bite.
Man.
I tore up that mac and cheese every bite of the way. I was like, Marcus should be here. I wish Marcus
I gotta come
was
to
here
Vegas for two places: Herbs and Rye and the
Big
Hooker
Mullins.
Irish Bar.
Find you a lady of the night. And yeah, and then today kind of just shopped a little bit. I got me a little emulator, got me the little bourbon, and then had some jambalaya. So had some cake, and then I got what I would say. Did I tell you what my fiance got me for my birthday? The signed helmet.
Yes.
I should. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
I just wasn't sure. So yeah, got that. That was a goated gift. But the true greatest gift I ever got came today.
Okay.
Okay. So this came from the sister-in-law, the brother-in-law, their kid, my nephew, and their now baby.
Okay.
It was a birthday card.
Okay.
That said birthday girl on it.
Ooh.
Had dinosaur stickers on it.
Hell yeah.
And inside of it, the message, the little happy birthday girl, your gorgeous smile and all, colored over, completely just colored out. They didn't care. They didn't even care.
Yep.
And inside was a gift card that's 3 years old. My brother-in-law was like, not sure if it will work, but bring your wallet just in case. He's like, I got it because his wife is, or my fiance's sister is a vegetarian. Tragedy. So they got a Brazilian steakhouse gift card. So she couldn't use it. So he's like, bro, you gotta take this off my hands.
Yeah.
And then gave me another gift card. He's all like, in that one, I put exactly $69.69 on there for you.
That's good.
I was like, perfect. He's like, I can't wait to see the waitress's face when you go to swipe that.
Honestly, that's a great gift.
Right. And then here's the other best part about that gift. Also inside were 2 sticks of gum in their wrapper. 8
should have been out of the wrapper.
I know, that would have been funny. 8 cents. Just a nickel, three pennies. And a bobby pin. I think that all came from the nephew.
You know what? Good. That's a good gift.
Right? He's all like, you know what? I ain't got no money. I'm sitting in whitey tidies on a Spider-Man bed. Let me just give you this 8 cents I found in the couch. And a bobby pin I stole from my mom.
That's good. That's a solid gift.
Thank you. I said that too. I was like, you know what? I love this. I said, this is the gift right here. I said, yeah, the helmet, the jersey, great. This was goated, right?
Money.
This was funny on layers. And then what was funny is the brother-in-law looked at his wife and said, see, I told you he'd like the birthday girl card better.
Yes. So I have a tradition for my mom's birthday is that I get random cards. Random. Like the first year, I was like, I'm going to be funny. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll be like, oh, I'll give her a Spanish birthday card. So I got her a Spanish birthday card. And then the next year I did kind of like that. Like, oh, it's the birthday boy. And did that one. And then I did a christening one year. Like, I just random cards. It don't matter what it is.
Yeah,
Makes
it's
it
just
super funny.
Yeah. That was funny. I might have to mail her one just randomly, like a St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Easter. You know what
Jesus
you do?
Cristo loved you.
Go to, I don't know, drugstore and find an Easter card that's discounted and leave the discounted sticker on it and then use that card.
Love David.
She'd actually be very happy. Buy buy it and then cross out Easter and put like happy birthday. But make sure to leave the sticker on there that it was discounted.
Yeah, so she knows I got it on clearance and then be proud of me, yo.
She'd be proud.
She's like, oh, I could have used the coupon on that.
That's exactly what she would have said. You should have told me. I would have sent you my phone number. You could have used the 32 cents off I had.
Could have saved you 30 cents on that. So, yeah, it's been a great weekend for me. So, you know, but hey, this is our therapy. This is for both of us. We do it for the both of us.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to need it after the past 3 days.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Not even for my personal. But we'll get into it.
I'm going to do this for us. All right. Well, obviously, as I mentioned before, it's Bourbon of the Month. So go ahead and let's enlighten the folks of what we got today before we start the testing.
So a while ago, I went through, bought 3 bottles. I'm down to the last bottle that has not been opened that I'm very excited for. This is one of my like top 5 of all time.
Oh, okay.
That I've had, right? I haven't had a lot. This is one of the top 5 best. This is a John J. Bowman single barrel.
Okay.
It is a 50% alcohol, so 100 proof, straight bourbon whiskey. It is phenomenal. I've had it one other time, and I could not find it. And all of a sudden, I walk into the good old Total Wine, and there is one
the MVP
that someone strategically put in the back and pushed over to the side.
Ah, look at him.
And your boy caught it.
He said, I saw you.
I swooped it. Put it all the way in the back. I was like, huh, that's a row of red toppers, but that one in the back's green.
Someone thought they were finessing.
Yeah,
dog.
they were trying to be sly. Because normally you can only get one per account per day.
Really?
Like for certain ones. I don't think John was one of those, but it depends. And so maybe this guy was like, hey, I don't got budget for today, but tomorrow when paycheck hits, I got budget for it.
Bro, he gonna come back and be mad. So. I love that. Ooh. Fork pop was beautiful.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I love that. Ooh. Look at him pouring it. Just one shot.
What you got?
All right. So, like I said, this was supposed to be a recommendation you had given me.
Okay.
But like I said, I had chosen the wrong, I think, batch of it because I was supposed to use more of a select. But ladies and gentlemen, I went with Four Roses.
Great.
And it's the small batch. It's a 90 proof.
Yep, it's their normal one.
Okay, yeah, because after I looked at your message, I was like, oh, I was supposed to get the select. So I was like, yeah, but I wasn't sure if there was like I know there's probably barrel proof difference, but
it's not the proof. So like in whiskey terms,
tell us. Look at him. You see the sparkle in his eye. He's like, ooh, I can show off.
Small batch is they take a bunch of different barrels, they mix them together, and then they bottle them. Right? So each barrel is going to have its own distinct flavor based off of the temperature, whether it's on the bottom shelf, the top shelf. Like there's a billion different the wall that it sits next to the sun because it gets a 1 degree warmer. Well, 1 degree over 10 years is a lot. Like so that's your small batch. And then you have your select, which is less barrels. And then you have your single barrel, which is only 1 barrel. So
What's hilarious about that whole thing is the glasses just made you look. You're like, so if you take the degree in which the temperature has hit the.
that's
But
right.
I will say that was informational. I never knew that. Like I never knew that they just took a little bit of each barrel or like
Yeah.
put the barrels together kind of thing.
Yep.
It makes more sense now.
Barrel strength comes from it coming. They water down whiskey.
Yeah.
So you have barrel proof, barrel strength. You have a bunch of people that use different names, but that'll be how much alcohol's content it is.
Well, there you go, ladies. That's gonna do it for. Just kidding. Just be like, that's your lesson for the day of the bourbonomics of Marcus. Let me see if I can get the sound. I only took the plastic off, so I don't know if. Oh, here we go. No, nothing.
No, too small of a cork.
Ooh, okay. I already like the smell. As you know, hold on, I gotta navigate myself here. As you already know, I got the decanter ready to go.
There you go. That's right.
I had to go pull her out. Yeah. I call it a decanter. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, you stupid. I don't have the censor button on this one.
You did have it loaded. Is that enough, or should I do more, Marcus?
No, that's good for now. I mean, if you like it, then you put more in later. Like,
okay, yeah, we'll do that. Let me sniff the bottle real quick. Oh, this feels like heartburn at 3 a.m. Oh,
it for sure is going to. That's what whiskey does.
All right, we swish it around, or we do. I'm trying to remember it. So we do a sip to let the palate neutralize it. Right?
Do a little spin. Make yourself look fancy, right? This is what whiskey is all about. You got to fake it till you make it. Do a little, and you look at it, and be like, oh.
Yeah,
turn it on the side and then bring down and be like, the viscosity. Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the running the legs.
Okay.
I see the legs.
And then you go up till you smell burning alcohol and you're like, oof, and then you come back just a little bit.
Honestly, I don't even smell the burning alcohol. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I just had to take it deep enough. Hey, that's what she said. Not to me though. She said, "Is it in?" I'm trying to see what I kind of get a little vanilla in there.
Yep.
I wonder if does it say it on the back? It probably says it on the back.
No, not really. But your Four Roses is going to be more of like your classic-y caramels.
Yeah, I kind of smell a little of the caramel.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like a brown sugar caramel-y, like. So the John J. Bowman in the same with the last one has almost like a caramel apple. It's like,
dude, that
super good on the nose.
When I come back down, we're gonna have to try that. I want to look.
Oh yeah,
all easy. Right. Cheers to Bourbon of the Month. Okay, not bad burn. Okay.
What do you think?
Burn's not bad. Like it.
Do you get it on the front or on the back? I
think in the front.
Yeah.
Feels like it's the front.
So when you go with like your, it's not, so each, I don't know, maker has like bottom shelf, and then each brand within the maker has bottom shelf. So Four Roses is like your basic, although it's not the bottom of the distillery, but it's like your basic. A lot of the time you'll get the burn on the front. What the?
Got a special guest there.
The Hyundai Elantra has made a special appearance.
You just go off camera like an Iranian station being bombed over here. We love
You'll get burn on the front and then flavor in the back. And then as you go up, different ones are like very, very hot. Like my Jack Daniels single barrel strength comes in hot, has good flavor, and then finishes a little bit hot too.
Okay.
But that's because it's like 135 proof. So. Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't think I like it as much as the verdict, but
Oh, okay.
I do. Again, I have to bring up the wine castle. I do like it better than that one.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go something screaming like 8-3.
Ooh.
Yeah, something screaming because I think I
Wow.
gave the verdict a 9. I think this is like an
here's-
8-3.
here's
Now
what's
it'll
funny.
probably adjust when I taste like more.
And that's exactly
ones,
what I was
yeah.
going to say. 8.3 is super, super high. Like,
Okay. I don't know. It's you know how like sometimes you
8.
you eat something and it's just like a number instantly pops up in your head.
Yeah,
You're like, that's
yeah.
the number.
Well,
That's what it feels like right now. Yeah.
It makes sense because you're just starting on your journey. 8.3 makes sense because out of everything you've had, like if this is so much better than that, you're like, oh my God, like, which is funny because you're right here and everything else you have all.
I know.
to
I
go.
got. If you're saying this is the bottom one, I can only imagine what's coming next.
Yeah, so next time you come up, well, that's a really good one. Four Roses is always a very, very good one to get people into. Like
I was thinking about Elijah Craig next, but
Elijah Craig is good. Elijah Craig and Maker's Mark, in my opinion, especially Maker's, has a very distinct taste to it. Like you could line them up, and as long as they're within reason, you can line them up. I can tell you which one's Maker's. I may not be able to tell you any of the other ones. Maker's got a distinct flavor that I am not a huge fan of.
okay.
There's a lot of people who like it though. So
I don't even know if I've ever had Makers, to be honest with you. I feel like I did, but I don't remember it.
I'm sure you have.
I probably mixed it with some.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably treated it disrespectfully. All right, give me
and
your rating.
It's funny because I'm also like 8.4, 8.5.
Oh, but yeah, yours is much higher quality.
8.4, 8.5. There's only like one or two that I've had that are better than this.
Really?
And so I always leave room for more. Like I never will do a 10.
Right.
I had a Stag Junior that was probably low 9, like 9.2. I loved that bottle. Loved it. So,
Interesting. All right.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's our bourbons of the month. It's always fun to do that. You know, we got many more months until we get invited to Kentucky Con or BourbonCon. With that being said, invite us, Kentucky BourbonCon. We want to go, please. I'll try to get us there. Now that we're 23 minutes in and nobody has left yet. Or our Taiwanese friend and our spouses haven't left yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So on today's episode, we got a special snake draft. I know we talked about it like when we were doing research. We were like, we're both kind of excited for it. I've lately been feeling a lot of retro gaming. Like I've been playing the old Pokemon Yellow. I almost dropped like $120 on just the cartridge, but then I was like, I ain't doing that. I just got the emulator, which was like $50.
Yeah.
And it comes like with like 30,000 games. So what we're gonna do today is we are snake drafting the best PS2 games of all time. It was PS2, right?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure before it's like, no, it's GameCube.
Oh my God, N64.
Mario N64 for sure, right off
Now,
the rip.
here's I'm gonna throw a little wrench in the plan.
Okay.
I've been saving this. I think that based off of, I feel like PS2 was one of the like most peak when it came to series. Like
okay.
there were so many games under the same name that I think if you choose one, you get them all.
Okay. Okay.
Because I feel like, what do you like? It's going to be a little bit difficult to pinpoint like this specific game out of the 9 that there are.
I mean, there's a few on here that I was like, No, this one specifically was better than
I will say there are those ones.
Okay.
But
you know what? I think I feel okay. I think we can make it work.
We take, and that's going to change up some stuff because
I'm already putting new numbers on.
Yep. It's going to change
you know what?
stuff.
Maybe I had to take this one first.
Yep, exactly. And so I think it puts in a different strategy.
Yeah.
I think it's going to make us switch some things up a little bit earlier on.
Yeah. All right. But I think we're ready. So how do we flip the coin?
That's a good question now because I can't do it on my phone. So let me pull up Google real quick, and you're gonna just have to trust me.
I mean, I always do.
Well, I don't know if you should.
Yeah, no one said I should. Tails.
It is tails. You go first.
Let's go! I'll take the first pick.
Damn.
You already know.
I already know what's going.
It's already going to be an uphill battle.
All right.
All right. I think I got to go with the simple GOAT. I think this was hands down one of the greatest games we both ever played. Like as far as just childhood, you think of PS2, you immediately think of this game. Were you thinking what I was thinking, Tony Hawk Underground?
So Tony Hawk was up there.
Yeah, that's my number one pick. I was like, I was going to go, specifically my favorite's Underground 2.
Yep.
Underground with the orange cover. Dude.
Yep.
Love that game.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Love that game. That is one of the greatest PlayStation 2 games.
You get the entire Tony Hawk
Which
series.
Is okay, because American Reject is also very good, too.
There are a couple
Wasteland
sleepers in there.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I haven't played the new ones since they've done
they've remastered them and stuff.
But dude, Tony Hawk Underground 2 was so great. You had cheat codes to get you could have a stormtrooper on a skateboard. You had all these exotic things. I love the soundtrack was great. So for me, easily pick number one has got to be Tony Hawk Underground.
Okay.
Gotta start off raw, gotta start strong.
Listen, great first pick. Great. I had that going in third round.
You had that in the third?
Because
you do know Halo's on Xbox, right?
I do.
I'm just playing.
I thought easily when I said series that this was going to be taken off the board number one. I'm going to go to the Grand Theft Auto series.
Okay, yeah. When you said series, I immediately put that as number two because I was like, I have to pick this up next. Yeah.
Specifically, when I started thinking about this, the first game popped up and it was San Andreas.
Yeah, San Andreas was on my list. Yeah.
Done. That's the game. And then I started looking around and I was like, actually, all of the Grand Theft Autos were fantastic.
They all are, yeah. That's a goated series. I think Rockstar is one of the few gaming companies that does everything right. They just kill it. I'm excited for that new one.
Fucking Grand Theft Auto 6 that's been delayed 19 billion times or 7 or whatever it is now.
But Rockstar don't play. They will nuke your house if you try to leak that.
They kind of did with the couple people who tried to leak some stuff.
Yeah, they were like, here's his social security, here's his address. To take care of that business for us. Yeah, when you switched over to series, I was like, for sure Grand Theft Auto's going right off the riff. I almost took it at 1 and I was like, I don't know. I feel like Underground 2 was for me, but I respect this. I respect the Grand Theft Auto. That's the greatest series of all time. So one of the greatest series of all time. You know, you have the next pick. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I was like, what you doing? Why you stalling on me, bro?
I'm just trying to sit here. I think that this right here is going to be the magic duo that covered 99.9% of our childhood. And if you didn't play one, you played the other. And so I'm going to cover both ends of the spectrum. For my number 2 pick, I'm picking all the Maddens.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, those are great. I mean, if you're in the sports games, they're great. Yeah.
Right? I've covered both ends, right? It's sports, Grand Theft Auto. Maybe there's a couple in between that are kind of niche, but I feel like even those people in between are going to gravitate towards one or gravitate towards the other.
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Madden or?
You know what, dude? Not that I can think of. I would just buy. It was the annual Christmas gift.
Yeah,
of whatever new Madden was out, and it was like, give me it, give me it. I did stop later on, like probably when I switched over to the Xbox 360. Like right when it came out, I think I got the 360 like the year it came out. And I just went straight Xbox from there on. I actually think I had gotten my uncle's old Xbox and I had started doing Halo on Xbox, and then I just started slowly gravitating that way.
Okay.
So
I respect that. I started off on PS2 and then I kind of went to Xbox as well. Like I got the 360. I never did get the 3, but I was always a big like PlayStation fan. Like I love PlayStation. I think they were, and I agree with you. By the way, I meant to say this in the beginning. I think the PlayStation 2 has some of the greatest. I think the PlayStation 2 single-handedly is the greatest console that they ever had.
Yeah.
Because like the longevity of that thing, the games you had, like you hardly had no issues with it. Like, because you know, like with Xbox 360, you had the Ring of Death. You know, with this over here, you have this not working. But PlayStation, you got it, you turned it on, you hear the you had the little, I don't even know what they were, like towers with green and blue lights going all over the place. Yes. Goated.
I knew. I was waiting. You said it. I was like, wait, I have it.
You're like, wait, blue button. Also, are we going to talk about the Silent Hill TV you have in the back? I just realized you have like an old 1980s, 1990s like setup back here.
I literally looked up 2000s gaming systems.
Yeah.
And I went down and I tried to find the like best old. So this entertainment system right here, I am 98% sure was the exact one in my parents' household. Exact one.
Because when you went to do something, I read it and I was like, is that Silent Hill in the back? What? Oh man, that's funny. No, those are great picks. I think personally, I mean, I liked 04, but that's obviously biased because I love Michael Vick and he was a cheat code in that game, so you literally just ran with him all the time. So, all right, okay, I see what kind of game we're playing. We're playing a little rough. All right,
yeah,
all right.
for sure. Yeah, it's the only way I like to play it.
Hey, slow down. Okay. I think I have to take this at 2 now for the series. So, and then I'm going to move this to 3. Man, this is rough. Okay. So, for number 2, I'm going to take up a classic series that it transcends time and goes all the way through the PlayStation. Put PlayStation on its back and said, "We got you, baby boy." It started off a little rough, but it gets better. And actually, even the PlayStation 2 versions of it, I had to double check. It started on PlayStation 2. But ladies and gentlemen, for my number 2 series, I'm going God of War.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Yeah. I had to double check.
Good thing you took it.
Yeah, I had to double check because I remember like one of the best ones was on 3 and 4, but then I was all like, oh yeah, there was the very first one was on PlayStation 2, and so was the second one, and then 3 went to 3, and so hey, we're gonna take series. Give me God of War. I think that's the GOATed series of all. Like Ragnarok gets terrific. Yeah, the remake gets great. Yeah, so for me, God of War, love it. Got to go 2. Now number 3. This one's tough because, well, it's not tough. I just like I'm scared to take this and not something else, and then you just like you swoop in and steal it from me. Number 3, give me Guitar Hero.
Damn it, bro!
I knew it was coming.
Damn it! I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought for sure that was not gonna be on your list, and that was gonna be my number 5. That was going to be the one that was going to be Johnny Sweep the Leg.
You know what's funny? I didn't think it was going to be on yours. So like when we were going to do specific games, I had Guitar Hero 3 specifically at number 3 or at number 5 because I was going to take that last. Love Guitar Hero. Graded game. GOATed game. I never really got into Rock Band as much. Or sorry, hopefully I didn't just give you one. But no. You're like negative.
I don't think Rock Band was on PS2.
I was going to say, I think I remember it on 360 specifically, and then I think it eventually got to 3, but I don't think it ever went to 2.
I don't think so
I
either.
don't remember though. I mean, I give them credit for having the drum set. Thought that
Yeah.
was dope. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, but Guitar Hero, bro, love that game. I was like, I
Damn.
had to take it at 3 because I could have taken it at 2. I was gonna take it 2 or 3. But I was like, when you said series, first number I wrote down, I was like, gotta take that somewhere at the top.
Damn. So good.
Yeah, it's a great game. All right, go ahead and struggle now, my boy. Give me 3. Give me your struggles.
I don't think it doesn't change my lineup too much.
Mm.
Now what I have to do is I have to kind of prioritize. So I'm going to go with a classic that I think also, when you think PlayStation 2, right, multiplayer games were not really a thing.
Right.
It was, if you're going to do, majority of the games were story based.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the story-based game that I remember the most, that I absolutely loved, and whenever a new game came out, I got it. I'm going Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, that's a good one. Dang, that's a good one. Yeah, that's. I forgot about that. That wasn't even on my list.
I think they just not remade, but they made a new one for.
Did they?
Like PS3. Maybe I might be like
check.
sadly mistaken, but I swear I heard that they had made a new one, or maybe they remade it for the PS3.
Let me see.
But
dude, I forgot about these games.
I loved Ratchet and Clank. There should be like 2 or 3. I think there are 2 or 3.
I think there's like
on the
3
PS2.
of them. Oh yeah, there's something on PS5. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Yeah, I think that's a new one. I think they try to like pull us back in.
Yeah, I mean it looks good. I ain't gonna hold
it. It looks pretty good.
I'm gonna have to hit that up later. Use some gift cards I got. You know you're an adult when you're excited for gift cards because you're like, bro, I'm gonna tap that Amazon gift
Hell
card.
yeah.
When the in-laws gave me a gift card to Amazon, they gave me an Amazon gift card and a Cheesecake Factory gift card, and my fiance was all like, "Ooh, what'd you get?" And I'm like, "Cheesecake gift card."
That's right. A Cheesecake Factory gift card.
That's
right.
all I got.
The best is because when you get cash, sometimes your hand's forced of like, fuck, man. Like I have to put the cash towards this, that I have to like. When it's a gift card, oh, it's fun money, baby.
Yeah, that's free money. That's med math.
I have to spend money at Best Buy. Oh no!
Oh, what a tragedy.
I can't save it and put it towards bills. Oh,
you know what? It's funny you bring that up now because I forgot to say something, which is that the Bourbon of the Month is thank you to my Nona, my fiance's grandmother, because she gave me $31 in cash since that's how old I turned.
That's
so
right.
When I went, I bought this with that and had some left. So I said, "This one's for you, Nona."
That's right. Hell yeah.
She's all like, "Let me feed your addiction." So no, I totally agree, bro. Like it was in cash, and I was like, "It's going towards this." Now I got to buy something off of Amazon. Oh, break my heart.
Oh damn.
But you know, it's also funny. Not to get too sidetracked. We get in the car, right? Like my fiance's driving me around, and she's all like, the best part about your birthday is that I also benefit from it."
Yeah.
I
It's
said,
true.
and I told her, I said, the Cheesecake Factory is our gift card, but the Amazon's mine. Yeah, I'm gonna burn that right as we get off of this.
The second I have 2 seconds, it's gone.
Right, I'm loading that thing up and buying some. I'm gonna leave here with some. But yeah, back onto the draft. No, Ratchet and Clank, great pick. Totally spaced that, dude. That's a good one. Like now that you said series, that had to be up there. Like I'm curious if you'll have another one. I probably won't pick it, but I'm curious to see if you'll take it. There's another.
I bet you it's on my list. I'm not gonna pick it. I'm actually, funny enough, having a real hard time now.
Are you really already struggling?
Well, I feel like I'm trying to figure out the way I want to go. Right? Do I want to be a well-rounded team, or do I want to pick just the best bang for the buck big hitters?
I won't tell you how
So,
to draft because I ain't here for it, but I'm gonna have
well,
the
here's the
best.
thing: we don't have anyone who listens, so it doesn't matter
true.
how we draft.
If they do, they don't speak English.
That's true. So
give me some
I'm
shekels.
I take rupees.
The rupee.
I love this. That's gonna be the new saying.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna split it. Okay. If you pick this one, it is what it is. You pick it. My all-time favorite racing game is Burnout. All-time favorite. Love it.
I don't
Great.
even know if I
It
even
does
heard
a
of
mixture of like crashing and achievements and racing and all that kind of stuff. I absolutely love it. But there is a much more popular and also probably like stereotypically better game. So I'm gonna go the Need for Speed series.
Okay. Honestly, I'll let you have those. I don't even care. Like if I play them, they're cool, but
I really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed them. There's a bunch of them. I think it's good. I think I have a very well-rounded team here now. So for my fifth one, I can kind of pick
take a little
out of the
seat.
two that I think
Yeah.
are going to be left.
Look at them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't mind racing games. I'm just not dying for them, to be honest with you. No, I mean hey, that's your thing. Now let me ask you this: Need for Speed or Gran Turismo? Just on a side
Need for Speed. Yeah.
Interesting.
I enjoy the like street racer.
Yeah. You watch Fast and Furious and you're like, bro, I gotta go play some.
I gotta go buy a WRX STI right now.
Let me get a Nissan Skyline, bro. Let me get that Skyline.
Next day, you're looking out how to import a right side driving Skyline.
Like, I forgot they're illegal here, so it's like
you can import them, but it's like
you can't just buy them
very rarely can you like drive them, and
and it's like millions of dollars to even do it.
Unreal.
Yeah. And it's funny that Paul Walker is just like chilling with one. Rest in peace, but yeah, it was. Was. Oh yeah, Need for Speed. You can have that. I'm good on that one. Ratchet and Clank. I forgot about that game series. That's funny. Okay, number 4. See, I'm kind of in a predicament too because there's what I want to pick, but then I'm also like, I don't know if you'd ever pick it.
Pick what you want.
Yeah, you're right.
Pick what you want.
I think number 4. Because I feel confident. Well, oh yeah, because I got 4 and 5, so I can take either one. Okay, shoot, I got this. Well, I just don't know. I just don't know if I'm gonna take 5. This one at 5, but number 4.
Okay,
I'm going with a classic game. Love it, and recently they've been remaking. Look at him pouring the second one. Look at this guy. This guy has had a week. Hey, we ain't alcoholic. We ain't here.
If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
I think for number 4, I'm going to go with a classic series of games that have transcended time. They're on a lot of consoles. Love them. Love this. And specifically, this game is number 4, but I'm going Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yep. Good.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Absolutely loved Resident. I specifically on the list had Resident Evil 4. I think that is still to this day my all-time favorite Resident Evil game. Like Leon Kennedy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hated Ashley. Hated that you walked around car. Help me, Leon. You're like, bro, can you do anything by yourself? Right. Help me, Leon. You're like, I'm dying. Like, I'm running out of bullets.
It's 4 a.m. in the morning. You try to be quiet because you're playing and your parents don't know. Shut the fuck up.
You got that big giant following you. You're like, bro, why are you here?
Leave me alone.
But yeah, I love it. I love Leon Kennedy. So for me, I was gonna go Resident Evil 4 specifically, but I'll take Resident Evil if we're gonna do series.
What? Good pick. I did not have it, but I ran past it and I was like, you know what? It should be on the list. Good pick. There's nothing else to say. They were great games.
Yeah. Now this wasn't the one. That wasn't the one I thought that I. So this is my last pick. this last pick, I was curious if you ever even played it. I know you've heard of it when I tell you about it. I was just curious if you ever played it and were ever gonna pick it. I had it as a backup in my pocket, but I think now that we're gonna do series, I think I'm comfortable pulling it from my final. Okay, so to run through my picks one more time. Number one, I have Tony Hawk Underground. Number two, I have the God of War series. Number three, I have the Guitar Hero series. Number four, I have the Resident Evil series. And number five, tell me you heard about this, Jak and Daxter.
Oh, it's sitting right here.
Oh, you had it?
Yep.
I wasn't sure if you ever played it.
I played all Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank were like, those were where I spent most of my time.
Yeah, like, Jak and Daxter especially. Oh, dude, I loved Jak and Daxter. Like, I really loved how the sequels were too, because like in number two, you got to play as Dark Jak, and then the third one you got to play as like Dark and Light. And I just love that. And plus, they made him look cooler. Like, as he got older, had the long, like, Super Saiyan 3 hair and stuff. Loved it. Loved Jak and Daxter.
I probably played Jak and Daxter more than I played Ratchet and Clank. But I think I liked Ratchet and Clank better. It was just, I will be honest, Ratchet and Clank to me was a little bit harder. For whatever reason. I don't know why it was. And so I ended up playing it less because the other one's easier and I can keep playing, and
because your ego was too big.
It's true. Yeah. This game sucks. In reality, I just suck. So
listen, number one sucked because you were like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no weapons. My power is I kick the crap out of them and throw my little pheasant at them, who all he does is talk, doesn't shut up, you know. He's like, you gotta wake up. You're like, dog, I'm dead. Like, what do you mean? You didn't do anything. But yeah, 2 and 3 were great. Funny enough, I had that in the back pocket because I was like, oh, I'm gonna take Underground 2. I'm gonna take San Andreas. I'm gonna take, had that plan. But yeah, so number 5, Jak and Daxter.
Okay, great lineup. I like your lineup.
Finish it off for us.
So I'm gonna go with a couple honorable mentions.
Yeah, I was going to do that after you because I didn't want to give you any ideas. So
yeah, and that's fine. That's cool. I wish I would pick this because this was the first game that got me into what would inevitably take over for enjoyment, and the Medal of Honor series. That's my first honorable mention.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about those.
Loved them. I literally had my first
let me look these up. I haven't seen that cover in a while.
Freak out. Because I was told I was going to go to Blockbuster once we landed in Vegas to go to my uncle's house.
Yeah.
To be able to pick up Medal of Honor. And they were like, "No, we're not going." And I was like, "All right, bitch. It's going down. I hate this family. I'm running away." And then I step outside and it's 105. I said, "I'm going to run away at night.
I'm going to wait till we get back to California to run away.
I'm going to wait till it's a little bit tolerable." So that's the first one. The second one, which is one of my personal favorites. I spent a lot of time on this series, the Splinter Cell series.
Those are great. Yeah.
Great games.
Games.
It was like the filler of the James Bond games.
Yeah.
Right? Like you had GoldenEye from N64, and then you had a couple there was a James Bond game for PS2. I remember playing it and I loved it, but it was just like a one-off game from what I remember.
Yeah.
But there was a bunch of Splinter Cell games. Loved them.
Yeah.
My last honorable mention.
Shenmue.
And what?
Shenmue.
No. Shamu? The whale? At SeaWorld?
No, it was like an old, what's it called? Like Dreamcast game called Shenmue. Our boy Daniel used to love that game. He talks so much. I played that. That game sucked, bro. I was like, this
is the best game ever invented.
He's like, but it uses real kung fu. And I'm like, dude, this sucks. Like, I don't care. But Shenmue fans are diehard. So anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Last honorable mention number 3 is the NBA Street series.
Okay, I had that on my list in case. I was like, ooh, these were great because I love the NBA game.
Yep.
Did you have the one, was it number 2 that had Dr.
Yes.
Dre on it?
NBA
like,
Street 2,
yes,
baby. Uh-huh.
yes. The NFL ones were great too.
They were pretty good.
Yeah.
I just never really got into them. For whatever reason, I got into the NBA Street.
Yeah.
Like,
those
series.
were great.
That if Madden was taken, like I thought for sure you were going to pick Madden number 1. That was in my head. If that was taken, my number 3 or 4 would have been NBA Street.
Yeah.
Just to round out the game.
I don't blame you.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm still tied up between 2.
Oh yeah.
Now I'll tell you the
take
2.
both of them. So
No, I can't. I got one more.
Is this number? I thought you had 4 and 5.
No, this is number 5. So my first is Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
My second is Madden. My third is Ratchet and Clank. My 4th is Need for Speed.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
And my 5th is in between Kingdom Hearts.
Ooh, okay. I didn't take you for a Kingdom Hearts guy.
I liked the first one. I never played the second one, but I heard it was very good.
You never played the second one? Dude, the second one's goated. Okay.
And the second one is more just to combat your Guitar Hero pick.
Sims 3.
Wasn't a bad game.
I never played it.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I bet you didn't play this game because it was a subsect of a different game that they brought to PS2.
Okay.
And that would be Dance Dance Revolution.
Did they have that on PS2?
With the dance pad that used to plug into.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a PS3 like Wii thing. Like I didn't know they had that on PS2.
PS2.
Really? Oh wow. I didn't think they did.
I'm not going to go with the Dance Dance Revolution. I think it's a funny pick though. I
yeah,
think
that's pretty. That'd be pretty. You just pick that.
No.
Just take them all.
my 5th one is going to be Kingdom Hearts. I think it is a great series. It's a good game. It's a great concept. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Especially being from a Disney household.
Yeah. Dude, the Kingdom Hearts games are great. The first 2 are great. I remember playing the third after it got canceled. You want to talk about a game that got canceled. They talked about that game was supposed to come out since we were like in middle school, Kingdom Hearts 3. It didn't come out till I was 26. I was like, what is this? Yeah, that's a good pick. I like the Kingdom Hearts series. Those are good. Yeah. I had that on like, I specifically had number 2 on the draft list of like individual games.
Yep.
But as a series, I didn't think it was enough for me to want to be like, oh, I got to take this now. But dude, I want those on Switch. I'll be honest. I want to play those right now. Those are great games.
If they brought it out and it was compatible with the first Switch that I have, I'd download it.
So they have like a cloud version, which is absolute dog.
Yeah.
Like it's trash because like you have to have it on Wi-Fi. You can't play it outside of Wi-Fi. And I'm like, that's stupid. The whole point of Wii is you don't need Wi-Fi. Like, I won't go on to it, but that's a good pick. Yeah, I respect that. I was gonna tell you my honorable mentions if you want to hear. So one honorable mention, I almost wanted to take it just because of the nostalgia of it. I almost took Simpsons Road Rage.
Was not a fan.
You didn't like Simpsons Road Rage?
I mean, I think I've only I never owned it. Majority of my PlayStation 2 games were like
rentals
from not even Blockbuster. We used to have a place next to us called Hollywood.
Oh, I remember Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it had the little purple and like
poor. Yep. Yeah.
Just say you're poor, Marcus. It's fine.
Hey, listen.
But yeah, low key same. I was there.
I used to go, and that's what I used to rent. Is just I'd rent a game for a week or whatever it was, 10 days, and then if I didn't like catch on to it, then that was it, and I never played it again.
Yeah,
I went to the next game.
Hey, you know what? That was better than paying $40-$50 for a game you didn't like, and then you were like, "This is crap." Because then GameStop will want.
Back then, it was like $39.99.
Dude, yes, those were the times, bro. You get a new game for like $40. You're like, I'm living. Now it's like $70-$80. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
That was also when our parents were fighting for their lives in '08.
Yeah, we only had a massive housing crisis.
You know.
It's fine though, so it's all good. Thanks, Bush. Yeah, that is true. We're out here living. We're like, dude, this is the greatest time ever. And they're like, I don't know if we're gonna eat tomorrow.
Do we pay for the electricity or the water?
Oh, we're having mac and cheese again. Oh,
No,
we're
it's
having
mac
rice.
or cheese.
It's just macaroni, just mac.
You either get cereal or the milk.
If you don't have any more milk, you better put some water in there. These frosted flakes are delicious. That was truly back in those days when you'd be like, oh, can we go to McDonald's? And they'd be like, we got McDonald's at home. And you're like, no, we don't.
No, we don't.
And then because I used to love the McDonald's chicken nuggets, but my mom would be like, no, we got chicken nuggets at home. And it'd be like the dry Tyson nuggets that are healthy for you.
Yeah.
I don't want these. This one has a zit. What is this? It's like a rub thing. And I'm like, ugh.
This one has a literal foot hanging out of it.
This one's still clacking.
This is just a whole deep fried chicken. It's a beak and everything.
It's not even a nugget.
This one's still alive.
I'm fighting it now. It's just funny because I remember I used to be so mad about that because then it'd get it and be like a blistered nugget. I'm like, bro, why do all these nuggets look like that? I had to tell my mom at one point, Mom, you got to buy the dino nuggets. Like, I can't take this anymore. I got to have fake chicken nuggets. I can't take real protein. I can't do it. It looks like it's still fighting for its life in the freezer. Another game I had on the list, though, that I was going to take the individual game. The only reason I didn't pick this was because I don't remember 2. I have 3, but I haven't really played. It was Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Never played it.
You ever played Marvel Ultimate? Oh, dude, the first one's goated. Like, that one had a great story. You played as different superheroes, whatever ones you wanted. They were like, did you ever play the old X-Men games? Like an Age of Apocalypse or whatever.
Yeah.
They were like that, where you got to pick who you wanted to go on a mission with, kind of play. It was fun, though. Like, that game's hard to find now, apparently. So, yeah, I was that one. And then I almost put this at 5 over Jak and Daxter, but I had to do it just because Jak and Daxter was more exclusive. I almost took Spider-Man, specifically number 3.
Okay.
Because I remember one you could not go around the city like you can now, like in the new PS4.
You'd be hitting invisible walls.
Yeah. He would just turn you back around. You can only go one way through the whole city. And he had a stiff motion. He's... Yeah. Like, dude, they have come so far from that when you watch like the new Sony ones and stuff, or the new like Insomniac. Dude, it's crazy. They were like, oh, we have all these fluid motions. I was like, sure. Played it, was like, okay, they have fluid motions.
It's pretty fluid.
But yeah, Spider-Man. So I remember number 3 came out because it was the first time you got to go across the whole city. You got to wear, I was gonna specifically pick number 3. With that one, you got to go across the whole city, and you got to wear the black outfit because that was when he had the Venom suit, and you got to wear it, but you had to switch out. Otherwise, if you wore it too long, he would black out, and then he would just wake up as Spider-Man again. And then you also got to play as Green Goblin, so you got to ride around as like Harry Osborn, trying to catch women off the street, like James Franco, and Dave. But yeah, I was gonna pick that just because I remember 1, 2, and 3, and those were great. And then I could have because of like all the games that came after that, but ultimately I just felt Jak and Daxter was more hitting home
100
for that one.
That was a great pick.
Yeah. So yeah, those were the honorable mentions. I just didn't want to give you any ideas. It didn't sound like you had any. So
no, Jak and Daxter was the only one that was on the list.
Yeah. So all right. Well, time for the hot fire. I figured for the hot fire, if you wanted to, we could talk about the draft a little bit. See what you think.
Yes. I also have a hot fire question, but I'm gonna save
Oh.
it towards the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if
I
you
think
have
we
one.
should talk about the draft though.
Okay. So go ahead, give me your opinion on it.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Uh oh.
As a 49er fan, we had the worst draft in probably the last 10 years. It may be even worse than us trading away our entire future for Trey Lance,
who's not even on the team anymore.
who's not even on the team anymore. We went and traded back twice into the second round.
I saw that.
Okay, hey, you listen. I'm not against it because the team we have in front of us is decently good. Like, we are a playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
As you've seen, though, we're not a Super Bowl team. We're a playoff team. So I'm okay grabbing a couple third and fourth rounders because I feel like that's where our money's going to be made.
Mm-hmm.
But your second rounder has got to be that guy that you're going to put in play number one starting to go off.
Right.
They take a wide receiver number one, which, okay, Ayuk is gone, not gone.
Yeah, he's like
whatever
in a
the
weird
hell's
limbo.
going on with him.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to just assume you're going to replace him. But you take the number 25th position wide receiver as like the fourth one off the board. Like, it just did not make sense to me. I don't know. Then again, what the fuck do I know? I'm not an NFL scout or anything like that. We've made some decent picks the past couple of years. Ricky Pearsall came out, and he's a pretty good pick. Mm-hmm. Malik, whatever our other defensive end is, came out and is a decent pick. So maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I think we paid way too much for him. We trade back twice for this dude where we could have had the number 2 wide receiver, I think.
Right.
At pick number 30.
Got somebody, yeah, if anything, I would have liked to see more aggression of like move up to go get a good O lineman, like an O tackle.
Here's another thing, right?
Here he goes.
Next pick. Edge. Motherfucker, we got Bosa and your last edge from last draft.
I will say that, yeah, because when you said that, I was like, dude, why did they get another edge? Like, okay, I get it, but
let's say, and there's a decent bit of edges. Let's say, listen, offensive tackle is stacked this year, stacked. Every third and fourth round offensive tackle are a difference of 1 point. Okay, you know what? Maybe this edge is just something phenomenal. And I understand that we need more depth, right? Because Bosa goes down, we suffer. So maybe this dude just plug and play. Cool. So then we take a fucking running back.
I didn't
not
understand
fit
that.
our scheme at all because he can't catch a fucking pass.
Right.
And that's all we do is we throw to McCaffrey.
That's literally McCaffrey's bread and butter.
70% of the time we throw to McCaffrey.
He literally makes like 90% of your guys' touchdowns with like an occasional George Kittle.
I get it. We need, like, McCaffrey's getting there. He's had a couple injury-prone seasons. Last season he was kind of healthy, cool. But what are we doing? And then we pick a defensive tackle. And then finally an offensive tackle.
In like round 7.
Dude, round 4, super late. And then we pick a cornerback. Good. I don't know if this dude's any good. I know we need more corners. We also need a safety, which we did not get. We traded away winners to the Cowboys, which, okay, he's an okay linebacker. I think this linebacker that we picked up in the 5th round is going to be good developmentally. Just from based off like the reports I've read. I haven't watched him. I don't watch college football as much. Right. And then finally, guess what we do with our last pick?
Tell us.
We pick an offensive tackle, which we needed from the fucking start.
Yeah.
If the Niners went in and went tackle, edge, running back, boys, we got this.
Right. I agree.
This has been the worst draft. We've traded back 4 to 7 times. Bro, we kept trading back and back and back and back. And I don't know I don't know if they were literally just had a dart that they were throwing at a board.
Right.
They're like, all right, running back. And they threw another dart.
They're just guy. Like, we don't know who to get. Just trade it away. Oh, yeah, we could have got that guy.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Right.
So it was absolutely terrible. We are going to end up in the exact same position that we were last year, where I think we're going to make it and win the division, and that'll be it.
Yeah, like, I think, as far as with you guys, yeah, I think that was kind of a foolish draft. Like, I would have liked more, if anything, I would have liked to have been more aggressive on their part of going after an offensive tackle, because Trent Williams is getting up there in age. I know you guys agree. I think you guys agreed on a new, what is it, like, is it 2 year? But it was like almost 100 million, wasn't it? It was like 90.
I don't think so. I think it's like 55.
Oh, I thought it was like 2 for like 98 or something.
I don't think so. I think it's 2 for 55 in the first year, 50 something, 60 something, something like that.
Oh yeah, you're right. 2 year, 50 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, contract extension. Which even then, that's a lot of money for his old butt.
But he's still, the problem is we're sitting here continuing to say like he's old. I get it. He hurt himself on a stupid play. Had he not done that, he is still the number 1 D left tackle in all of football.
I can agree with that.
At his age. Now, let's say he comes back this season and he's absolute terrible. It is what it is.
Right.
Like there is going to be that season. And I think we are preparing for that season. But as of right now, he's still the number 1 D tackle, regardless of age.
You mean O tackle?
Sorry. Left tackle is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
He's still the number 1 left tackle in the league.
Right.
Like, you have to pay the man at least something, because you take out that injury from last season and he's probably still the number 1.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to have to pay him even more than you do right now.
Yeah, he's going to want more. Yeah, like, yeah, and I get that. I just, yeah, I would have liked more aggression on their part of going after those old tackles.
Yep.
Get a young offensive line that can hold Purdy's side, keep him safe, give him time in the pocket, make holes for Patrick McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey. I would have liked more of that. Yeah, I didn't understand. Like, I get it. You guys need a wide receiver to, like, with Ayuk leaving, but you still got Ricky Pearsall. You still got Mike Evans.
I agree with the wide receiver pick. I don't agree with who we picked
at the wide receiver.
Yes.
Oh, did you not like that Branch kid?
I don't think he, from what I've read, I don't think he fits the scheme-esque. I don't think he is going to take over Ayuk, right? Ricky's supposed to take over Ayuk. We need this dude to fill in number 2. I don't think he fills in a number 2. I think he fills in a number 3, which I guess we need, because Jennings is probably out.
Yeah, because I was going to say it's probably...
pick up a number 3 wide receiver as your first pick?
Yeah, that's the only hard part, because, like, I was thinking more along the lines of, okay, like, because Mike Evans has a hard time being healthy. So I thought, okay, maybe, like, that's why they're kind of going wide receivers in case Mike goes down. They have someone to throw it to. But, I mean, I think Jennings is still good. I think, what's his name? Who was that wide receiver you guys had that was crushing? Was it Hendricks or something?
He's I forget his name.
Like, I think he was okay. I don't think he was going to carry your team, but
no.
Yeah.
He's a good number 3.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I just think, that would have been better for you guys. And then for mine, I don't know. I didn't really feel any type of way. Like, it's cool that I'm glad we got another defensive player as far as a cornerback. Like,
one?
Yeah, we only got one cornerback, didn't we? Or
yeah, but defensive player, all you picked was you have
one
wide receiver,
and
the rest was defense, baby.
Yeah,
you literally hit every single need that was suggested.
Yeah, because we did
you go to ESPN, they're like, "Hey, this is who they need," and you hit every single box. Linebacker, 2 tackles.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 linebackers, 2 tackles, a wide receiver, and a cornerback.
Yeah.
Money.
Which, I do appreciate that they're going defensive on that, because, like I said, there's always been my biggest struggle with the Atlanta Falcons throughout history is we've never, picked a defensive player. The only problem I have is I hope that they picked AJ Terrell's brother, Avion Terrell, because of his talent and not because of his brother. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I concern myself with, is because that's why I'm a little like, I don't know. That's not to say I think he's a bad player. I think he's a good player from what I've heard and what I read. But I just hope that he's not like, oh, we could have got someone who's slightly better just because we wanted to have a brother on the team.
Yeah.
Um, and I mean, I'm excited to see it. Like I said, I am glad they went defensive. I don't think offensively we really needed any weapons. I think we should stop playing with our emotions and keep Kyle Pitts. We're gonna start needing to worry about paying Bijan and Drake London. Well, we picked up Bijan's fifth, but we got to start worrying about trying to pay Drake London next. Kind of that stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we did go defensive more this year. So I will say that I give them that props, especially with what they had. They only had a second rounder, and our wife beaten teammate is still is avoiding a felony.
Yeah, that is
Uh,
true.
so at least maybe he'll still come out there and dominate. Maybe he'll take his aggression out on the field or something. So yeah, as far as everything else, we all expected Mendoza, Raiders. I was surprised Ty Simpson got picked up by Rams.
Bro.
I thought they were going to go somewhere else and then maybe get a quarterback late in the draft.
Crazy. You
Yeah.
you were picking and I like Ty Simpson. He's one of the
Yeah,
guys
I
that
liked
like when the draft started coming up, I started watching film on him because he was like the sleeper pick.
Mhm.
I like that kind of stuff. And I like his film, but man, do you really think that this is the dude who's going to replace Stafford?
Right. I mean, that's big
Like
shoes
that-
to fill.
That's big shoes to fill, and this is your guy. Like
Right.
maybe he develops behind Matthew. Like maybe you see Matthew in him, but man,
Well, and that's why I thought they kind of were doing it. Like I said, I thought they would have gone deeper in the draft. Like, I felt like they had more needs they wanted to maybe fill in first, like trying to maybe get an O lineman to hold the line a little better, or maybe some defensive key players. I like the idea of getting a quarterback though, because it does. I mean, Stafford is old, so
Yep.
you gotta try to start eyeballing a replacement, and maybe they'll try to do what the Packers are always known for doing, which is let him ride behind him for a year or two, and then start trying to have. Because they also have the other thing is, well, Jimmy's talking about retiring,
Yep.
which is crazy. But they also have what's his name, Benson from Georgia. So I
Mhm.
mean, don't get me wrong, he's like 40 still playing, but he's 40 in his third season. But but yeah, I mean, I get it. I think they could have. I just wanted them to go somewhere else with that. Now, I will say this: Titans getting a wide receiver, great idea, terrific idea. I actually liked the aggression from Kansas City to go cornerback.
One dude, Kansas City, they're coming. This is their year again.
Yeah, for sure. Because the fact that they traded with the Browns and the Browns let these people get the best quarterback in the entire NFL or the entire draft class is crazy.
Yeah.
And then, what was it? I think the wide receiver pick for the Saints is okay. I think they should have gone O line on that. Now, I was gonna say this: New York.
Well, here's the problem. New York had so many picks. The only team who had more picks
Were the
than
Raiders, wasn't it?
so I believe
Or the Jets, actually.
the team that had the most amount of picks was Miami.
Let me see this. Oh yeah, you might be right, because the Jets, I see. Let's see. Miami had 12.
I will say
Sorry, go
the
ahead.
Jets had
I think the Jets had like 3. They had the second. They had the 16th.
the Jets had the most first rounders.
Yeah, the 30. Yeah, because I do remember the Dolphins did have a ton of picks. I think they just had more in the second round, is what it was.
The Jets still have so many needs that it doesn't even matter.
Right.
I think the team that put themselves in one of the best positions based off of their standing already is going to be a tie between Denver. Denver comes out, gets a defensive tackle. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Great defense. A lot of people left, though.
Yeah, that is true. They did hurt.
Okay. Then you go running back, which I agree with.
Yeah, they do need that.
Then you'd go offensive tackle, tight end, safety, tight end, linebacker. I don't like the double tight end unless they're planning on running double tight ends, which, okay, maybe you are.
Right.
Or where is it? The Bears.
What did they get? A safety?
The
Okay,
Bears
they could
came
use them defense.
Safety.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went corner. Then
Okay.
they went tight end.
Okay.
Wide receiver, cornerback, linebacker, defensive tackle. I like it because their offense produced very well last season.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Williams did very well last season. Their defense was lacking slightly, and now you give Caleb Williams a little bit of a weapon with a very good tight end from Stanford, and then their wide receiver that they chose from LSU. Yeah. I think that based off of how they played last season, they will do great. I also think Carolina did pretty well, but they were kind of sneaky last year, and I don't want to bite my tongue and say like, oh, they're going to be great. And in reality, it was just a fluke.
Yeah.
So sure. I need another season. If they do well this season, cool. They're in it. They're in their window.
Because they still had a losing record. They just had the better losing record than the Buccaneers.
They still had a losing record. It was a better losing record, but they looked good.
Yeah, honestly, they put up a fight. I will give them that. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Bears defense pickups. I think they did a great job. I think they solved more issues too. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it's exciting. I didn't watch too much. I just saw like who got picked what, and then I was getting highlight reels from you. I was like, oh snap! I didn't realize that.
Yeah, no, I'm not excited. So it is what it is.
All right. Did you want to get to the hot fire question as we're
an hour
16 in? All right.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. You are living with a roommate.
Oh god.
Okay.
Am I married to the roommate?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe you can be.
All right. So we're squishing booty. Got it.
How many pigeons would it take for you to be in your house to then start suspecting that it's your roommate putting the pigeons in the house?
Interesting. Because one would already freak me out because I'm like, okay, clearly.
Yeah, but one comes in, you're like, oh,
right.
God damn it, someone left the door open like this stupid pigeon. Like, you're like, okay. Two, you're like, God damn, I live in like a pigeon neighborhood. What the fuck? And then three, you're like, listen, motherfucker.
Well, I was going to say 10, but that still feels like too many.
10? 10? It's going to take you.
Because, like, the first five, right? The first five, I'd be like, maybe they came in together. Maybe they all came in together, you know? Maybe we came in as a unit. And then, like, 6 and 7.
These are separate incidents.
Like, just every day there's like one, then the second day there's 2, and then the third day there's 3. Is that what it is?
It's 1 each time. You undo.
Like, wait.
10. It's not every day. It doesn't have to be every day. It's within a good succession of time. So it's not like 1 and then 2 months later 1. No, it's like maybe 1 the first day, and then 3 days later you get another one, and then 2 days later you get another one.
But like they're staying. Like I'm not kicking them out.
No, you can kick them out however the fuck you want to get them out of your house. I'm just saying, at one point you'll be like, my roommate is putting pigeons inside this fucking house.
Yeah. Bro, honestly, it might be 10. I think you just confirmed it even more. Yeah, because I'd be like, okay, after like the 6th one, right? I'd be like, bro, you need to start closing this. You need to start closing a window. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what sliding door you got open. You need to start closing stuff and stop leaving out bird food.
10.
Right, because like I can imagine like 2 or 3, you know. But, like, if it's, like, they space it out enough and it's only, like, 1 at a time or 2 at a time, I'd be like, it would take me about a month before I'm like, okay, what's happening here? I'd be like a month deep and be like, because, you know, in between you got stuff going on, you got family stuff, and then you're like, okay, this is, like, the 7th pigeon I've seen. And then by your 9th or 10th, you're like, all right, I know it's him. I know
No,
it's him.
it's only you. You would be the only one going 9 or 10, bro. If there was ever 2 pigeons in my house, I'd be like, who the fuck put these pigeons in here? They don't just come in on their own like this. 10.
Now, I will say this.
Bro.
By like the 6th or 7th one, I would think, okay, is the FBI messing with me? Because you know that, like, you know, the
That
conspiracy
is
theory, they're robots or whatever.
Real.
I would go 10. Realistically, I would go 10 if it's spaced out enough. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm telling you, I give a lot of people slack. I'd be like, okay, bruh.
10.
Like 6 or 7, I'm like, you need to close something of it here. But 8 or 9, I'm like, I think it's him.
No.
I think it's him. And then the 10th one would be it. That'd be the one that broke the camel's back.
3 is my number of like, I think this is happening. 4 is my confirmation.
4 is?
4.
You just don't think somebody could let a pigeon in 4 times?
No. Brother, right now, how many pigeons have you ever had inside your house,
I think
apartment,
only
anything?
1. I don't even know. I can't even confirm that. I think 1 maybe.
What do you mean you can't confirm it? It was in your house.
I feel like I remember a bird coming in, but I don't remember. Like, I don't think I did. Listen,
So I'm not going to confirm that. So your number is 0. And so you're going to go from 0 to allowing someone to put in 10.
Listen, I ain't happy with it. I'm an idiot. I'll admit it. But
I'm going to tell you right now, if you would have told me, like, I've had 3 birds in my house, I'd be like, 10 doesn't sound like that outrageous for someone who's had 3 birds in their house in their lifetime. But to go from 0 to 10 is unreal.
He said 3, like, oh, okay, you're a bird lover. Like,
listen, something's going on here. You got a thing with birds. Like,
birds be paying you rent.
Bro, that's crazy. 10.
I think 10 would be a solid number for me. I would give the slack a little bit as like, okay, you keep leaving stuff open, but like 8 or 9, I'm like, all right, something's going on here.
That's
I can't
nuts.
believe it's only 3 for you.
That's nuts.
I thought you would have said 5.
No. 3, I'm like, I think they're doing this, and 4 is my confirmation.
You don't think the kiddo would just accidentally let a bird in like 3 times?
No.
Have you ever had a pigeon in your?
Never.
Really? Never?
Never.
Oh, that's crazy.
Never.
Oh, the 10 is hilarious. Because I just see how stupid I am with that.
It's nuts. That is nuts.
Oh, that was funny. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here today on Poor Judgment. As always, we'd love and appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow the channel, let your friends, family know. We'd love to keep spreading the word on it. We're growing bigger every day. We're almost at 580 downloads. Yeah. Some people, we take rupees and shekels.
Rupees and shekels.
Hit that link me.
That should be on the back of these shirts. We accept rupees and shekels.
That's going to be our next shirts. Is like, I accept rupees and shekels. Dude, watch that be the unifying shirt that's going to end the conflict. It's us, 2 idiots.
Iran and India?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a conflict there.
Bro, what happened there? We take pesos and rupees, I guess is what you can do. Because don't they have pesos in Argentina? There's like almost a war with those two with that, right?
Argentina and India?
I think so, yeah. It was somewhere in South America, yeah.
No.
Yeah, Trump daddy stopped it, but India was like, I'm about to nuke somebody.
Wait,
and Trump...
Where? India and where?
Argentina?
Where's Argentina?
It's South America. Right?
Yes.
Okay, don't play with me. I was like, am I right? Anyway.
You're gonna see once you get off this podcast and look it up to whether you're right or not.
I really am. I was about to do it right now. I was like 10 seconds deep. I was like, as the mouse was moving over the thing. But as always, we'll see you next time. Let us know what your bourbon of the month is. As always, BourbonCon, invite us. We're waiting on it. Our boy in Taiwan, we haven't heard from you, bro. Like, let us know what's good. We can't speak English, but yeah, I mean, we can speak English. You can't speak English, but we can. Like, we might not speak it well. Also, let us know how many pigeons it would take in your house before you realize your roommate's messing with you. And Marcus, we got a sound. Tell me it's a pigeon
Always.
sound, bro.
I
That would have been funny if you had the.
no, but I got a second best one.
Go ahead.
Who's the hottest Uber driver you've ever had?
I never went to Uber driver.